So welcome back to another episode, and let the E3 hype begin. Let's get excited about it. I know I am, and it's funny though, this E3, man, it's going to be hard to live up to last year's E3. After the Shenmue announcement, after the Final Fantasy VII remake, that shit blew my mind last year. So, can I have an E3 that can top that? I don't know. I don't know if any E3 will ever top last year's. That was a god tier E3. But what are some games, anyways, guys, that you're excited about, you're looking forward to? Maybe a possible announcement, maybe you've heard a rumor. Put it down below. And I'm going to talk about some games that I'm hoping will be at E3. They're not crazy ones. I'm not going to say things like, I hope there's a Lost Odyssey 2, because that's a pipe dream. That's way too far off from reality. But imagine that happened. But I don't believe it's going to happen. What I'd like to see, first of all, some brand new Final Fantasy VII remake. I'd like to see the game more in a completed state, playable. I'd like to hear a little bit more, maybe even a release date, or is that that's ridiculous? That's already about a year ago. They're already a year into development on the game, probably like 2 or so. Is the game ready to be released? I don't think they'll release it in 2016, probably maybe early 2017, but that's the excitement of E3. I have no idea what's going to happen with that title. The other title I'd like to see from Square Enix is Final Fantasy XII, the remake or a remastered version. There was rumors about it, oh god, it must be about 6-7 months ago, but nothing. I wonder if the game was a big seller for Square Enix, if they would bother to do a remaster on it, like they've done for like 10 and 9 and such like that. But I really, that's one of the games that is on my bucket list. It's a game I really want to play, but I need a high definition remaster to revisit it. I tried to do it a few times, and I've always kind of just moved on to other games. So I'd like to have that released high definition and play that. So that's another one for me. Resident Evil 7. There's rumors about that coming out as well, that it's going to be a return to horror, which would be fantastic. Drop a little bit of the action and make it a little bit more scarier like the older games, and return to what made Resident Evil cool. And while they're at it, maybe a release date or more on Resident Evil 2. I think we'll get a little bit of that at E3. I'm excited to see that. And by Rockstar, I would love to see another Red Dead Redemption game. That's kind of rumored, but there's always rumors that always turn out to be not true. That's one I hope will be true. I never thought that an open world Western game would be as cool as it was. I played it on the 360 last generation, and it totally surprised me how innovative and how fun it really was. And the online was pretty good to ride around with your friends as well, so I'd like to see another installment of that game. From Platinum, I'd like to see more in Scalebound, a game that they delayed, which is totally fine by me if you want to make the game better, which it looks like that's what they're going to do. But I'd just like to see more of the gameplay and all that. And I know that they had a lot of problems with the frame rates. That's a little bit of what I heard. Maybe they're working on fixing that and getting the game overall polished. That's great. Take your time, but I'd like to see more of Scalebound. Now that Fallout's out of the way, I'd like to see another Elder Scrolls game. Maybe a teaser, maybe a trailer, maybe something, but what do you guys think? Are we going to see another Elder Scrolls game shown at E3? Is that a possibility? Or is it too soon? I don't think it's too soon. I think they're heavily in development for it, and E3 would be a great place to show it. I think the time is right for that to happen now, so bring it on. From Nintendo, there's not a lot I'm asking for from Nintendo, because they're going to show a lot of Zelda. I don't think they're going to talk about the NX as much as we would like them to do. I think they're going to wait for that a little bit more. But what I would like from Nintendo is Mother 3. I'd like to see Mother 3 released on the Virtual Console, a Nintendo translation. There's a great fan translation out right now, but finally an official release of Mother 3. That would be unbelievable, which, we've waited a while for that. Is it going to happen? It's a rumor. I reported on it a while ago. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. Now that I've been shown the light with VR and how fucking amazing it is, I'm very excited to see Sony's headset. I'm very excited to see some of the games. I bet there's a whole bunch of surprises, because they're going to push VR hardcore. The one game I'm most excited about, though, is Battlefront VR. Star Wars Battlefront in VR. I know that they're going to announce that What's that going to be like? Is it a smaller version of the game? Is it... I don't even know what they're going to do. But if I can sit down on Hoth, a Tatooine, and just kind of look around, I'll be freaking happy. Could you imagine that? You just can sit around and look around and, or a virtual tour of the Millennium Falcon in virtual reality. Yeah, I think I'll take that. That'd be amazing. So I'm really excited about Sony's VR push. And it's going to be a big push this year at E3. I want to see if they have any surprises, some killer applications that we haven't even seen yet. These are exciting things. So those are some of my games that I'm looking forward to. Possible, I didn't stretch myself too far this year. I kept in the realm of, things that were possible. Hopefully we'll see these games. What are you guys looking forward to at E3 this year? Is it some games that you think are going to come out? They're going to get the big announcement this year? Going to blow our minds? I don't know. Leave a comment down below. So anyways, guys, until next time.